So let's do the part one question. So, how important is money to you?
As we all know that money is the most important thing in this current time, and so that's why money is also important for me to because we can buy anything from money.
Okay, what sort of thing do you like to spend spare money on?
I just like to spend money on traveling and for on food, and I like to travel to different areas and to explore the natural beauty. And I'm also a foodie, so that's why I spend most of my money in traveling and biting
Okay,
food.
what was the last thing you bought yourself as a gift?
Uh, I bought myself uh, a mobile last that I bought it from my by saving my pocket money, and I spent all of my pocket money and I spent all of my savings on that phone, and this was the first
Is
gift.
it difficult to control your spending habits?
Yes, I think so. It's difficult because the one who has started spending on different various things, such as the one who spends money a lot on different kind of things which he likes. That it's I think a little bit hard
Okay,
for
let's
him.
do part two. You need to speak at least 2 minutes unless you are stopped. Describe something you bought that you had to save money for. You should say what it was, how long you saved money for it, how you saved the money, and explain how you felt after you bought it.
As I've told you that I bought myself a mobile phone, and I was saving my money from last 2 to 3 months to buy a mobile phone of the latest model, and I saved my money from that I spend my weekends on home except for going outside and spending money on traveling, and this is how I've saved money for this, and when I've got and when I collected my saving, and it was much that I could buy a phone, then at that time I just went to the market and bought a phone for me
Okay, let's
myself.
do part two. Do you think children should be taught to save money?
Yes, I think so that children should be taught to save money because they can spend their savings so that they will stop on spending money on bad things.
Okay, why do some parents give their children money to spend each week?
The parents gave money to their children that they could enjoy on weekends, that by ordering some things or buying or buy toys for themselves, and this is how they just want to make them happy.
Okay, some should children be allowed to buy anything they want with the money they have saved?
No, I don't think so because children don't know that which thing is beneficial for them and which is not. So that's why they can spend money on bad things such as firecrackers that the children likes most. That they bought many of the firecrackers for me.
Okay, do you think it's a good idea for students to earn money while they're studying?
I think so. That's it's a good idea that by earning money, student can get to know that how money is earned, and then he will and he's then saved from the bad habits and bad companies that after study time he will be tense about that he had to go to work for. And,
After money is saved, is
okay.
passive. Okay, do you think what kind of material possession shows status in your country?
Possessions
Like
show.
material things like big houses, cars,
That
etc.
in our country most of the people spend their money on buying big cars, and because the cars which they like the most, and so most of the uh, people and most and some of the people who like to buy different kinds of farmhouses and the things which they like the most for travel.
Okay, why this our society is called materialistic society? Do
Our
you agree
society.
with this?
Yes, I agree with this because the one who has money, he just go and buy the thing which he like the most, such as the one who has sold his land, and he got money that he will buy a car for him, or and spend money on different kinds of the things which he liked the most.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.